They sold us a lie. Work hard for 40 years, save your money, retire at 65, live your golden years in peace. That was the deal. That was the promise. I'm 86 years old. I did everything right. And I'm here to tell you, it's a scam. Let me explain. 1958. I'm 18 years old. First day at Indiana Bell. My supervisor pulls me aside. Says, "Kid, you stay here 30 years, we'll take care of you. Pension, health care, the works. You'll retire comfortable." And I believed him. Why wouldn't I? That's how it worked back then. So I put my head down, climbed poles in the freezing cold, worked overtime, missed birthdays, holidays, life, because I was building towards something. Retirement, the promised land. 42 years later I retire, 2000. I'm 61 years old, got my pension. Not great, but enough. Social Security coming at 62. I did the math, we'd be okay. Then the company got bought. New management, year later. Pension got cut. 20%, just like that. Market conditions, they said. Restructuring. 42 years, and they cut it like I meant nothing. But okay, we adjusted, tightened the belt. Still had Social Security, right? Here's what they don't tell you about Social Security. It's dying. The fund's running out. By the time you retire, if you're under 50 right now, it might not even exist. And even if it does, you know what the average Social Security check is? $1,800 a month. Try living on that. Rent, food, medicine, utilities. You can't. Not really. They tell you to save in a 401k. Invest for your future, they say. You know what a 401k is? Gambling. You're gambling your retirement on the stock market. And when it crashes, and it will crash, your nest egg disappears. 2008. I watched friends lose half their retirement. Overnight. Guys who did everything right, worked their whole lives, and at 70 years old, they had to go back to work. Stocking shelves at Walmart. Greeting people at the door. Is that the golden years? Here's the real scam. They need you to work until you die. Social Security full retirement age used to be 65. Now it's 67. Soon it'll be 70. Why? Because they can't afford to let you stop working. The whole system, it's built on you never retiring, just working until your body gives out. Then, maybe, if you're lucky, you get a few years before you're gone. I retired at 61. I'm 86 now. That's 25 years. You know how many of my co-workers made it that long? 3. Out of 30 guys I started with. The rest? Dead within 10 years of retiring. Heart attacks, cancer, stress finally catching up. They worked their whole lives for a retirement they barely got to enjoy. And it's worse for you. My generation, we had pensions. We had affordable housing. We had Social Security that actually worked. You've got nothing. No pension. Social Security failing. Houses you can't afford. Wages that didn't keep up. Student debt crushing you. They expect you to save for retirement while you can barely pay rent. The system isn't broken. It's working exactly as designed. Keep you working. Keep you desperate. Keep you too tired to fight back. So what do? First, stop believing the lie. Retirement as we knew it, it's over. Accept that. Second, don't wait until 65 to start living. Don't do what I did. Don't sacrifice 40 years for a promise that won't be kept. Find meaning now. Travel while your knees still work. Spend time with people you love while they're still here. Third, save what you can, but don't count on it. Don't build your whole life around a retirement that might never come. And fourth, fight. Vote. Demand better. Demand a system that doesn't chew you up and spit you out. Because if you don't, you'll end up like me, 86 years old, comfortable enough, but looking back at 40 years I gave to a company that didn't give a damn about me. The retirement dream? It's dead. For most of you, it never existed. So stop living for someday. Stop sacrificing now for a future that's not guaranteed. Live today. Fight for better. And don't trust anyone who promises you'll be taken care of. Because you won't be. Not unless you take care of yourself. That's the truth. And it's hard. But it's better than the lie. If this opened your eyes, check out when I talked about making decisions without regret. Same idea. Stop waiting for perfect. Start living now. This is Old Walt. Take care of yourselves, because nobody else will. See you next time.